What's up? A little different video today. Conclude. I don't know. Spring anime is not done yet, but it's my personal opinion. But my top 5 from the spring anime of 2022. But let's get into my list. Is not in any particular order. But it is a top 5 for me personally. So if you have a top 5, it's your personal top 5. But this is my top 5 from the spring anime season. Okay, I think for my first one that I wrote in my list was Spy Family, obviously, because Spy Family, everyone loved it. It was a huge hit even before it came out, the hype, and it ended on a good note. I mean, I know it's continuing in the fall, so it's technically an ongoing anime, but I truly loved it a lot. The story, it goes in depth with the characters, like you get to know the characters. Through Anya, you get to see what's going on inside the minds of Lloyd and you get to see the minds of the students at her school. But you also go through the daily life of their family, of their pretend family, and what they go through and stuff. I just watched episode 12 and it didn't conclude everything, but it just wrapped up for this part of Spy Family. Showed like Lloyd, what he goes through on a daily basis with all his side missions, since there's a main mission he's on right now, Operation Strix. But it was truly an enjoyable season. Next one on this list was a good one too, and it's number 1 on my anime list right now at the current time. But Kaguya-sama Love is War season 3. I don't know. I've been watching Kaguya-sama since it came out. I haven't dipped into the manga yet, but the anime has been a banger. So every season has been a banger, but this season especially has been a banger. Especially the festival arc, which I heard a lot of hype behind it before, but it just that festival arc was crazy. It's crazy good, and the way Shirogane, spoiler, but the way Shirogane confessed, or kind of Kaguya didn't really get through her head, but she's oblivious at times. So, but yeah, the way he blew up the balloons, that was just crazy. But throughout the season, it was just a lot happens. Their daily antics. Ishigami being Ishigami, and then student council being the student council. You know what I mean? But that was the second one. What was it? Oh, two sleepers of the season. I don't know. Actually, one big sleeper from the season that no one really expected was y'all boy Coleman, or Papripi Coleman. Yeah. That one came out of left field. Like, no one really expected that one to be a hit, because he was like, it's about Coleman. He's actually from history and stuff like that, but him reincarnating into the new era, him trying to figure out what's the next thing for him to do, and he discovers Eiko, which in turn he helps Eiko become a superstar, or towards the end of the season. But just all the songs were just amazing, the rapping and Kaibutaijin, and Coleman, being the tactician that he is, helping Kaibutaijin, be confident in himself so he can rap again, and Eiko to stay on path, to be a singer. But but they wrapped it up really well with her new song "Dream," which is a banger. Getting them to 100K views. That just solidified the anime for me for this season. To be 5. What was another one? I was going to say Shield Hero, but Shield Hero, I'm gonna put that as an honorable mention for now, or outside of my top 5. It was a good season. Don't get me wrong, but it just didn't hit the same as last season, honestly. But season 2 was still pretty solid. Still solid. Well, another one that no one really talks about is TheAnimeUce. I like TheAnimeUce a lot. This is my top 5. I know this is my 4th one on the list. It's not in any order, so, but TheAnimeUce was just about. It's just a slice of life. So, but it's about main character Nagumo and Itsuka. She's a little girl, but eventually meets up with her mom because her mom comes back, but she's trying to find her father. Her father basically abandoned her, left her. When he went to find milk, basically. No, but he just basically ran away from his responsibilities as a father, and in turn she mistakes Nagumo as her father. It starts this whole relationship up, basically, from the bottom up, because Nagumo was gone for 10 years from his family because he was out doing whatever he wanted to do, but now he's back because they make like desserts, kind of, I guess, but he enjoyed because he grew up in that environment, so he always talks about it. So he wanted to come back to the environment, and take over the business, but they already have Itsuka to take over, So they just said F you basically to his face, but he still insists on staying there. Well, he's gonna work his way up, but on the other hand, him trying to get a relationship with Itsuka starts off really rocky, but towards the end of the season it gets even better. This is a tough one, because okay, Komi-san season 2 is either Komi-san season 2 or Skeleton Knight in Another World for me, because I have Love After World Domination, but that's like in my top 10, but it's not top 5. It was a good one, but it'll definitely be an honorable mention. But it's a toss-up between Skeleton Knight and Another World for me and Komi-san, but I think Komi-san gets the upper hand for me, sort of. Maybe I'll just make it a top 6. I don't like odd numbers anyways. So I'll make Komi-san season 2 banger. I like Komi-san season 1 was a banger too. I know a lot of people think it's like another typical it's like rom-com slice of life, but it's around the genre. It's a genre that I really love, so that's why I always put it. I put it in my top 5 for sure. And this season was really good, especially like it's just the whole season's been a banger, actually, not gonna lie. And the ending song is beautiful. I always play it every day, but the last episode was really good, like the Eraser War, and a couple episodes before that was Komi, giving Tadano his Valentine's gift, which she saved the last chocolate for him, but it made him like really sad because he thought like, oh, I'm not getting any chocolate, like damn. But he ended up getting chocolate from Komi-san, which he was expecting. And then and White Day, when he got her gift, and he did the same thing basically. It was a good season though. And my 6th one was Skeleton Knight in Another World. And I honestly liked it a lot, because now that I'm watching Overlord, I'm gonna do like just I guess like a whole marathon on Overlord, so I can catch up to, since there's gonna be a new season of Overlord. So, but I think it was inspired by Overlord. Not gonna lie, but he's similar to MC and Overlord. Or I only watched one episode on Overlord, but just the powers, the powers they have, it's like similar, like the teleportation powers. But in Skeleton Knight, the word is called Dimension Move, which the sound of his Dimension Move sounds amazing. I don't know, it's a very nice sound. I don't know, but but just Arc being a beast, like he's literally just using the Dimension Move to like destroy, and his overpowered strength to just destroy people. Aside from when he fought Ariane's mom, but that's a different story. But everyone else he's fought in the story, he's just completely dominated. Especially the whole season has been like that. He's just, and he can bring people back to life. If like he saved the Princess Uriana. She basically died. Everyone who was with her basically died, and he revived them, brought them back to life. That's crazy. And killed all other people. And in the last episode, he freaking summoned a huge beast just to destroy this other beast. Like he's just OP, just straight OP. That's honest. He's just that guy. I'm waiting for the. I hope they redo it. Get a season 2, because I want to see him. I was spoiled on how he actually looks as a person, but I'll wait until they renew the season to see him as whatever he is. But well, that concludes that for me. Well, if you guys have your top 5s or top 6 or top 10, let me know what it is. And if it's similar to mine, that's good. But if it's not, hey, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna judge you, but hey, there's been a lot of bangers in this anime season. Looking forward to the summer season, but I'm mostly looking forward to the fall. The fall is gonna be a banger, but that's all I need to say for today. I was just trying to conclude for this spring season, and have a good day. If you like this video, subscribe, and peace out.